So when you guys are there, remember, you're going to take shots like this. How's that? Okay. This is the shot that you need to use for MMA or for street fighting. Or you shouldn't be street fighting. What am I talking about? Self-defense on the street. Sounds better. Same thing, I guess. So his hands are up. You just take a step and you're in. You take a step and you're in. Okay? Just like so. Why is this? Why does it change? Because of the level. Now here's the secret. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, everybody? Just the other night at the UFC live stream, I was talking to you guys and somebody was asking me about how to shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys some basics on how to shoot. Some of it may have some advanced details, some ideas. I wouldn't call it super advanced or anything revolutionary, but even if you guys already know how to shoot, even if you have wrestling experience, you might pick up a detail here or there, and at least some ideas on how this all mixes into this thing we do called mixed martial arts. So I've got Derek here with me today. So what's up, Derek?
What's up?
All right, so Derek is a wrestler. Okay, he's wrestled for me at Valencia High School, and so he's perfect for this because he knows how to wrestle in a wrestling match. So here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna talk about the penetration step wrestling style, okay? In the wrestling style position, I'm gonna be square. Derek's gonna be close enough to touch me, okay? So he can put hands on me. Right now we're head to head. We may even be a little bit like with our heads to one side or the other, that could be. We may even have no heads touching and he could just be comfortably like touching my shoulders. We're at even at this distance, shots can be taken. A shot can be taken for sure. Now, if you guys are out here, this is out in outer space. You don't want to shoot from here in general. There are a few shots you can take from this distance, like low singles and stuff like that. But most shots you don't want to shoot from this distance, okay? You want to be a little bit closer to that range, okay? It's literally just a little bit closer. Okay, so we're gonna do the double leg, okay? So let's watch the feet, let's go slow, okay? I'm gonna talk you through it. He's gonna be in a staggered position. He's a right hand wrestler, so he likes to put his right leg in front, okay? Now on the basic shot, I'm gonna be square as a partner. This is how you wanna learn to set yourself up. I bend my knees, I get in a decent position. I'm not up too tall, I'm not like this, okay? I'm just kind of open. Of course, when things get more advanced, you do setups. You always do setups for your takedowns. But for right now, I'm teaching ultra basic, low level, kindergarten wrestling. I'm just gonna be open. I open the doors. See my elbows? That leaves my legs open. And then what he's gonna do, he's close enough. The first idea is level change. He's gonna level change. He has one leg in front of the other, which means he can generate force from his back leg. When he pushes from his back leg, he can take a penetration step. Now, go ahead and just let go of my arms. No, just take, get low, extra low. Good, pause. If you look at where his foot is gonna be between my legs. Some people like to teach, like when I came up, just take 3 in a row. 1, 2, and 3. You can also move the camera so you can get better angles. See, 1, 2, and 3. 3 in a row. Some people will be about right here. This is like toe to the midline. And then we have a toe to toe. I like to teach that toe to toe is the minimum. You do not want to shoot when you're practicing this far. It will still work. His double leg will look pretty because I'm not gonna fight him. Like if his knee goes down, he's still pretty damn good. But as a basic rule when you learn, I would like you guys to be deeper. So either way, we're down to a knee. We'll come back to that in a second. What happened? His attack leg knee went down. His other leg comes up. So let's come over here. This, when it was in the back, we define it, put it back behind you.
Oh, put it behind.
Yeah, just put it back there. Like just put it behind you.
Oh.
No. Knee down, Knee in the back, all the way back. Just put it back like you pushed off of it. Oh. Yes, there you go. That's called the trail leg. That's called the trail leg. It trails behind him, okay? It's the leg that he pushed off of to get to his knee. When it comes up, it transforms into what we call the drive leg. So now this leg is now the trail leg becomes the drive leg. His head is nearing close to my back. He's trying to put his ear on my back. And we like to use the idea of read whatever is on the back of my shirt. So right now, is it blank? I guess it is.
Yep.
So he's reading a blank shirt. Okay, not too difficult for you, Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, so he grabs onto the knees. Some people, when they do double legs, they're actually doing a leg and a waist or a leg and a butt. Grab 2 legs for the idea. You want to learn a double leg, right? Let's learn 2 legs. Now, he's trying to create an angle. So he wants to be here. See, look where he is. His head is literally on my back, and he's looking in that direction, over that way. Now, what I do as a partner, I do not face him like this. When you guys face your opponent, when he is practicing double legs, you're susceptible to the simple drive. If he pushes forward, I fall straight to my back. And that's not a bad double leg. I mean, if you take somebody down like that, outstanding. But the reality is most people are going to sprawl and they're going to defend. So the double leg, for most everywhere you're going to learn it, you're going to learn the turn the corner finish. And the turning the corner finish is the primary finish for the double leg because the majority of wrestlers defend by sprawling and by getting their hips back. So because of that, if I'm going to now try to illustrate that, let's go back to the penetration step. When he steps, he'd love to get at least toe-to-toe or deeper. Oh, look at that. That's huge deep. Now, did we forget to change levels?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so get low, get lower than your opponent. No.
Oh, okay.
Down to the knee. Go ahead. Step down to, okay, pause. You're in such a hurry, buddy. Stay there. Okay, now once he's here, he gets this position. Remember, if I face him, I'll get ran backward. And that's not good because most people are gonna sprawl. So when somebody sprawls, just stay where you are. Just stay in good position. When I sprawl, his turn the corner finish is what beats this. If he didn't have a turn the corner finish, and if he just charged a little bit into me, he would lose to the sprawl. So again, go around and look at his head. His head's getting close to my back, and he's looking around the corner so that when he pressures all the way up to his feet, go ahead, he's now in a better position to deal. He's taking it at an angle, and then he's pulling it on the knees. You notice he's lifted that leg, and he's pulling this leg in. And now, as a partner, I'm in this position. This is where I want to be because this is going to help him learn. And now he's going to kind of shuffle his feet and then bring me into the mat, okay? As he brings me into the mat, jiu-jitsu wise, he's going to go to side control. Obviously in the sport of wrestling, the wrestler will then bridge and get to his stomach in the drill, okay? But we're kind of teaching you guys more for like mixed martial arts or jiu-jitsu grappling. So in that case, I would go to my back, and then let him get to side control. Okay, so again, teaching the double leg. He's gonna be at this distance. He's gonna do a setup. So now if we bring a setup in, a simple setup would be like, he's got inside tie, maybe he snaps my arms down, and then that makes me kind of wanna come up. When he pulls my arms down, whoa, I think, get to the side, Anthony, I think that he's yanking me down, so I lift up a little. That's a perfect time. Make a good penetration step. Down to the knee. Notice he pushed me back. There's a lot of energy. And he's already up to his feet. That's because he's trained to come up to his feet right away. That's what you want. And now he's got his angle. I'm out of position. If I turn this way, I'm going to get a shoulder dug right into my ribs. So I don't want that. I turn as I'm trying to still keep my balance. You notice I have toes right here in the front of my feet. I have a heel in the back of my foot. If I was this way, I would be on the heel. If I'm this way, I actually have a little bit of balance right here. It gives me a little bit of base. But that's no problem for him because he's got the angle to go towards my back, lift my leg, and then there's also popping your hips. So he could be running and popping his hips too. Can you get me a little airborne? Just don't kill me. Go. Good. As he takes me down, I go to my back in Jiu-Jitsu. I try to recover guard as he walks around to side control. And then he'll eventually get to the neck, and he's in good position. Very nice. Now, here's what I have to say, guys. How do you develop this? Wrestlers will practice knee over toe drill. Show me knee over toe. Just knee over toe drill. We're going like this on our own. Go ahead. We do this constantly down the floor. We're doing this all the time to develop the legs. In the beginning, when you first start practicing shooting, it's so hard on the legs. Your legs start shaking. You just can't pause and be down here. Guys, you could get low like this, kind of shift your weight side to side, and work on your balance. See how slow I'm going? I've built my legs up to be nice and comfortable in this position. So I can take a step, go down to the knee, and bring my trail leg into my drive leg, turn the corner, and then power off of this leg and step. That's your drive leg. Helps you step forward and explode and swing those legs out and pop your hips and elevate them with a double leg, okay? So that's your wrestler double leg. But when you guys are in MMA or in a street fight, you're on concrete, we're not going to do that. So Derek, just kind of like here. Yeah, bend your knees a little. Perfect. Okay, so if you guys look here, I'm not going to go like this. There's no need to. I don't want to do that. I want to step deep. I'm also not going to be this close anymore. I'm going to be this distance so that if his punch comes out, he can't reach me. Then when I change levels, I'll change levels. All I do is I step. My shoulder touches him, just like in striking footwork. When I push off this leg, the back leg comes with it. I don't go and leave this leg back here. It comes with it. So when I'm here, his hands are up, I touch up here. This leg comes with, and then I'm gripping. As I continue my energy, I just run this leg forward, and now I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to pop and take the guy down, and wrestler goes to his stomach. So when you guys are there, remember, you're gonna take shots like this. How's that? Okay? This is the shot that you need to use for MMA or for street fighting. Or you shouldn't be street fighting. What am I talking about? Self-defense on the street. Sounds better. Same thing, I guess. So his hands are up. You just take a step and you're in. You take a step and you're in. Okay? Just like so. Why is this? Why does it change? Because of the level. Now here's the secret. Why do wrestlers go to their knee? If Derek reaches for my legs and I'm low and he doesn't go to his knee, no, just double leg.
Oh yeah.
Look at his, stay there. Look at his back angle. His back is round. When he charges forward a little bit, I start to sprawl and I'm very successful. If he is in this position, grab my legs, because I'm low, if he just drops to his front knee, his back angle improves significantly. That's why wrestlers go to their knee. Because in a wrestling match, they're not striking. They're like this. So because they're here, he takes me a little out of position, and then when he shoots, he can get in with a good back angle. Now, in the fight game, he's not going to be like this, because he's going to get hit in the face. He's going to get Ben Askren. That's actually you can Wikipedia that. He's going to get Askren, so he can't do that. He's got to stand up a little bit. And because he stands up a little bit, and I stand up a little bit, you want to try it?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to your knee. Why? Okay? Well, it's not that it won't work. You're uncomfortable. It doesn't make sense, guys. Why would you even need to? My hands are here. You just got to get below the arms. So just change levels, take a step, and he's right in. It's easy. And now go ahead and run and pop. Boom. Okay? All right, guys. That was enough, I guess. Some people are going to tell me, why are you showing me all this stuff repeatedly? Guys, I show you guys all this because it's so important. There's so many little things I hope you guys can get from this video. I know this video is super long. I'm already at about 15 minutes. But please, hopefully you guys got something there. There's more to it. I'll do more videos in the future. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Derek. You're the man. All right. Teach Me Grappling. Click the link down below at Patreon, PayPal. Contribute to this channel. I will be back for more, definitely. See you guys next time. Bye.